Smashville for the first game.
Ooh,
so no
very
Pokemon
good.
Stadium 2 here.
And
Oh, Chrom, okay.
looks like we're going to get a Chrom out of Dr. Dank. He did tell me that he was playing that.
Looks like Genesis is not going with the Wii Fit.
No, he's going to go with Sheik.
Interesting.
Well, Chrom, and we got those Chrombos out of Chrom. Got to be worried about those. But then Sheik, who didn't get the power-up ultimate, the ultimate power-up, maybe a drop is or a downgrade.
Yeah, definitely. Most top players consider her to be a very bad character in this game, but you know, I wouldn't be too fooled. Sheik can still do a lot of things. She's still got really good frame data. Kills have always confirming the kills has always been a trouble that Sheik has had, so that's not really different from previous games.
There's just less opportunities for it, but we'll have to see how he goes on this game. Dr. Dank playing Chrom, Genesis playing Sheik. Let's see what goes on. And a good side B will rack up 58%.
He's doing a good job of maintaining stage control.
Yeah.
He's been in center stage pretty much since the timer started for the game.
Yep. Gets grabbed there, but Drex does, or Dr.
Okay. That's free damage. We take that.
Genesis just not getting that arrow conversion there. If he was Roy, he would have died.
That is true.
Yep. Doing another down B, opting not to go for the neutral side B there.
Went for a little aggressive forward smash there. Pretty much anything will kill her this percent.
Yep.
Chrom, you know, unlike Roy, the entire blade, he's Lucinified. The entire blade will do the most damage and knockback. It's slightly less than most of Roy's sweet spots, but it's still, that consistency is what people love about Chrom.
All right, two up airs, and then air dodge read from Genesis will put Dr. Dank at 60%. But then Dr. Dank will respond and take the stock.
Looks like the forward air just cut right through Sheik's aerial option.
Yep, and that was some good stuff there from Dr. Dank. He's in the lead, can take his time and wait for an over-aggressive option there from Genesis if he so desires. Another down throw to up
for the
air.
read to try to get another up air. Using the platform to reset his double jump. That was smart.
Yep,
good job by Dr. Dank not falling for it, though.
That's ooh! That is the second time that Genesis has perfect shielded or parried the up B from Dr. Dank, but Dr. Dank
that was very smart to fade back and grab the ledge, because he would have been punished hard if he landed on stage for that. That probably would have been his first stock.
That is some great stuff there from Dr. Dank, showing that, you know, he is understanding what people are saying to him and he's fixing it. And that was a great tech there. You're seeing that.
It's just a very high level interaction. Oh no, he did it too soon.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate there, but the Genesis SDs as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, we take those, now we have a one-stock lead with, I guess, a technical lap for Dr. Dank.
Like you said, we take those, so let's just got to build on that now. Sheik does not do well in a deficit. So I definitely want to see Dr. Dank take advantage of that. And on the other side, let's see how Genesis brings himself back into this game.
Yep, and he's done that very well. That seems to be kind of a bread and butter there for Dr. Dank. He'll use that uppy and then drift himself to the side of the ledge. But Genesis has taken advantage of Dr. Dank's aggression and
very much so, yeah.
Gotten 71% on it and
shield
counting.
The entire side B. Most people will drop shield and get hit one by one of the later hits.
It is definitely a mind game at that last hit. If you wait a little bit, you get that grab, or you roll away.
There again.
Yeah.
Waits out the entire side B combo.
And that was some good stuff there from Genesis. 105% on
off-stage pressure, just doesn't quite land the kill. If Sheik is able to get this kill soon, this is a game. Oh, went for the forward smash.
Yep.
Oh, the bouncing fish on stage.
Yeah, that was unfortunate right there for Genesis right there, going a little bit too aggressive there.
I have to feel that was a misinput. I don't think he wanted to land on stage in front of him like that. I think he actually wanted to go to ledge, but maybe just did a little too early and just came above the ledge there.
Yeah, but
that
Genesis
seems like a very strange option to go for. Even with the aggression, you know, he wouldn't have reached Chrom, so that, I have to feel that was a missed input. A lot of missed inputs in that game one, so let's see what we can do game two. Maybe a little cleaner game, less SDs.
Right, and let's see if
it was back and forth the entire time, so it'd be real interesting to see how the game will go if there aren't any of those mistakes that we saw in that first game. Because we saw some really high-level interactions with the perfect parry from Genesis, and then, of course, Dr. Dank recognizing, hey, I'm going to get punished from this parry, and fading back to grab ledge instead. Right,
so Dr. Dank Genesis will decide to go to Battlefield.
That is an interesting pick against Chrom. I would think Chrom would love this stage.
I think that Genesis, or at least from what I've seen from Dr. Dank, like, he's doing a little bit of those aerial moves. He's using the neutral air and using the forward air, but he's not doing a lot of those aerial combos. He's doing a lot of the A lot of the ground combos,
That's
as
true.
it were.
He was grounded most of game 1, so maybe that's what Genesis caught onto. And it's like, hey, let's see how you do with platforms now that you have to approach me by air. But Chrom's aerials are no joke, so that's why I was a little skeptical at first. But yeah, Genesis saw something we didn't, and I think that's exactly what it was, what you alluded to there.
Right, so let's see what we can do. And right now, it's already been an even game.
That was a good mix-up by Dr. Dank. He knew that he was getting shielded from using the full side B combo, so he stopped after the second one just to escape.
Yep, another perfect shield. Waited for the forward smash to go out there from Genesis and then got back up there. Now has stage control.
Really even game, too. This is really nice.
Yep, but has Genesis offstage. Tries to go for the offstage shenanigans. Doesn't get it that time, but does get the forward tilt, but doesn't take it. But just barely. Another forward tilt like that.
Really good patience, but only hits that first hit of up air, so he's not able to really get anything off of that. Yep. Oh!
Yeah, another forward tilt did take it right there from center of the stage. And now Dr. Dank has an opportunity, as long as he doesn't get hit by something like that.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
And we have a dead even game. This is amazing.
Yep, and that was a little susty-eye there from Dr. Dank. He could have definitely survived that.
I don't think he was expecting to get hit by that.
No, absolutely not. You saw him try to DI at the very end there, but it was too little too late.
Right.
Maybe a little bit, just a little too late of a reaction there.
This is the follow-up after the forward air. Goes a little too far past. Another parry, but nothing off of it.
Yeah, sometimes you get the parry, but there's not much that you can do about that.
I think in a few months, we're going to start to see those perfect parries really come into play. Right now, people are just getting used to actually doing it. And I think after some time of getting used to doing the action of the perfect parry, we're going to start to see people, you know, take advantage of the advantage state that you get from it. Because you do get a 3-frame advantage where they're stuck in it for 11 frames and you're stuck for 8. So, you know, there's a lot can come off of that.
Right, absolutely. And right now, we still have, it's a even-ish game.
Absolutely.
With just
Sheik has a % deficit, which, you know, definitely unfortunate for her. But he's been doing a good job of maintaining stage control for the most part here.
Yeah, those are one of the two things that I feel like Dr. Dank has really shown that he has the dominance of. He does keep stage control a lot during these games.
Haven't seen this entire set from Sheik. We have not seen needles.
No, not at all. You're absolutely right.
I know they're definitely not as good as they were, but I think that might be a really nice way to kind of try to guard Dr. Dank off stage where he can't really challenge with a physical move because he'd get caught in the upbeat. Or even on stage, you know, if you know, Dr. Dank likes to dash back and forth, that might be a really good option just to set this, you know, set the tone for the match. Say, hey, well, you have to approach me or I'm just going to keep needling you. So it's really interesting that I haven't seen that. And again, Genesis does play Wii Fit Trainer, so he definitely knows how to use his projectiles to his advantage.
Oh, what a great counter there from Dr. Dank to stop the aggression there from Genesis and reset the neutral.
Oh, and the drag down up air. Not quite going to kill. There it is. There's the needles. I think he heard.
He finally was able to do that there.
Oh, the aggressive forward air off stage is going to take the set, though.
Yep, and you saw there Dr. Dank he took a lot of time on stage, but then at the very end there, maybe mix it up a little bit and use the offstage shenanigans to his advantage. So great stuff there from Dr. Dank, who will take the game 2-0 over Genesis, and we'll move on to winner's bracket.
Absolutely.
Just showing that he's really evolved and understanding the game really well, and that's, good stuff to him. He had a lot of stage control. He teched a lot of moves that he got hit by, and that was both really good